Hey guys, just wanted to make a video. My Sigelei 19. What did I do to this switch? Did not take it apart. This mod that I did to this switch is, I guess it's a little bit derivative from what worked from people who took the switch apart, but I did it without taking the switch apart. And let me just show you how it's firing. Let me just get the wick submerged in the liquid, and I will just fire all over this is just ridiculous. Absolutely zero misfires. I could do that all day, but I'm running out of juice. And so what did I do to this switch? Alright, so right there, you see that copper wire, right? And there's one part right there and then another part right here. So it's two legs of a copper wire. The rest of it is actually underneath the button, and it's twisted around the center post of the button, the shaft of the brass button. And then I brought it through the Delrin. I cut a little alley in the Delrin with the pocket knife, and I brought it around right underneath the lip. I unscrewed the Delrin for this, brought it right underneath the lip, and I don't know if you could see it there, but yeah, you could see where it's coming out, and then goes all the way around underneath the lip. I really don't want to unscrew this Delrin right now, but just take my word for it. You can see it right there, how it's kind of brought around. So I just brought it around, tighten it back up. So the question is, how did I get that copper wire underneath there? It's actually quite simple, very simple. Went to Home Depot, got some copper wire, stranded, 16 cents a foot. So the only tools for this is copper wire and a knife. And scissors, I guess, if you want to cut your copper wire like that. You can use your teeth, whatever. So, copper wire, took one strand out of the stranded, 16 cents a foot, by the way. So I only say I took like 10 inches of the copper wire. Then I bent the copper wire into a U. So say this is just one strand. I took this into a U, and then I took the U part, and I created space in the switch by just pushing at an angle. When you push at an angle, the button goes that way in an angle, creating a space above, where you're pushing it away, you understand. So it creates a space on the top. So if I press the button down, there'll be a space created like up here. So I put the U part of the half folded strand into that, and then I just force that down with a flat metal piece. Just kind of tucked it in, so I'm getting the U part of the copper going down, and then I'm just tucking it down right until I can't see it. If you tuck it down far enough till you can't see it, just do that all the way until, say that the legs start here, they come all the way around. Okay, so you're looking at it from top, right? So these are the legs. The U is down in the middle, so these are the legs. You tuck in and tuck in, tuck in, tuck in, and when you get to here, just give it a pull. Just give it a pull. So then this way you're getting that copper wire around the center post, right? So give it a pull, cross over, tuck that part down where you crossed over, do the same process. Tuck around again. You got to tuck it pretty deep. So just keep pushing, and then you can just tuck that copper wire down under. When you get the legs to the other side again, pull again, right? So essentially what you did was you just got a lot of copper wire trapped underneath the button, making contact, and it doesn't need to make a whole lot of contact. It just needs to touch it. But I've ensured that it will definitely be touching it. So did that twice. Then I brought one leg up, cut that down, shoved that one back in. It doesn't matter. It served its purpose. The other leg I left extended, and that's what I did. What I just showed, right? Just brought that around through the Delrin, brought it around, and that's what it is. I actually left my other copper wire that I said cut and just like shoved back in there. I just left it out there because I was thinking like it'll be easier to take apart if I want to. but I don't want to take it apart because it fires like a dream right now. And also, all I need to take it apart is just unscrew the Delrin, remove this long strand, and just unwind it. You're good to go. And this is not going to break. I mean, it might. You know what? If you damage your device doing this, I apologize, but it's firing every time, and hey, I don't really see any reason for me to take it apart. So, but I would imagine it would be quite simple. Just undo this and slowly just kind of pull it out. That's all it is. So that's it. And I showed you at the beginning of the video already how it fires. So that takes care of that. So another thing I do personally is just I use the positive side down. Creates a smaller throw, and because like I can't take apart the switch, so I'm trying to figure out how to just get a little bit of a better throw. And then underneath, remove the spring. There was a spring that came in this version of Sigelei 19. There's a spring bolted onto a brass post. So I was like, let me just go right to the brass. So negative side up. Thanks for watching, guys. Just take a couple of vapes of this and sign off.
Okay, now I have a complete idea. Then, I'm going to commit political suicide.
I've vaped this tank dry, so that's why the vapor's kind of falling off. But hope this helped. Saves anybody trouble from ripping apart your brand new device. I know there are a lot of people out there that love to tinker. I, for one, was absolutely, I'm still kind of sour about it that I can't take the Switch apart and really tinker with it. Because watching all the videos and all this crazy stuff that, people on the forum and YouTube, they come up with is just absolutely ingenious. So I thought, you know what, this really worked for me. And I haven't seen many mods being done to this with getting around the glued Switch without taking it apart. No misfires at all. And I've been vaping it for the last hour, 0 misfires. And I just showed you, I probably fired off maybe 20, I don't know, like 10 to anywhere between 10 and 30 in the beginning of the video, just all around the button, just like going at it. And I showed you that. Let me just end the video, I guess, with one more demo for the non-believers. So, alright, just getting warmed up. Okay, so now it's firing. Oh, let me try this edge. Maybe this might not fire. Oh no, it fired. What about... Oh, it's firing. Dead center. Fires. Down low. Fires. Up top. Fires. Okay, so... if you can't tell, I'm happy. Thanks for watching, guys.